Alright, let's read the patch notes together, team. Wow, this is actually really bright. Let me minimize it a bit. Wow, so much white on the screen. Oh god. That's what she said. Alright. That's a little bit better. Need to get some, there we go. Okay. Nami. Bonus movement speed now scales, +1 bonus movement for 10 AP. Damn. Aqua Prison. AP ratio reduced. All of it reduced. Yeah, they're reducing the AP ratios on supports, I think, because they're giving them a lot more money. Damn. They're adding AP ratios to the, that's cray-cray. But they're nerfing Q. Base heal about reduced. Probably because it has a ratio. Song of Celerity. 1% per 50 AP. Damn, that's like nothing. That's literally nothing. You need 500 AP for 10% movement speed. Actually, that's not bad, now that I think about it. 500 AP probably doesn't seem so hard for a support to get. 10%, yeah, that's actually not bad. Oh, wow. Gotta wait for you guys to get done with the ads. Sirocco, though. Oh, God. They're buffing her? Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Now effects on targetable allies, OP. Yeah, they're reducing all the numbers because they get more items. Tarek, oh boy. After casting a spell, Tarek gains a buff that deals 30% of his total armor as bonus magic damage on his next auto. That is actually kinda cool. Passive, empowered attacks reduce the cooldown of all abilities by 2 seconds. Also kinda cool. But now he's... Oh wow, Imbue scales off of 5% Tarek's bonus health. That's pretty cool. Shatter, base damage reduced. It has no AP ratio. Wow. So Tarek literally scales off of like armor now. That is actually really cool. That's pretty cool. Minor changes and bug fixes. Yet Syndra's not on here. Lol. Mark of the Storm will no longer wear off in the middle of cannon casting Electrical Surge. I hated that. If cannon casts Electrical Surge just as Mark of the Storm is consumed by another ability, he'll still deal damage and add a stack as normal. Thank God. That was pretty annoying. We hit Shen's end collision radius a little too last patch, so we're increasing it a little. Alright, I've seen some Shen taunts miss that made no sense at all. Improved Singed running animation. Running animation. Okay, I know about that bug. And then fix the bug where Vi's Banshee's Veil is popped at the same moment Vi casts Assault and Battery. Assault and Battery would cause Vi to be locked into her charging animation. Interesting. Hat. Doran's Blade is now getting the Doran Shield treatment so that you can buy a potion with the Doran's Blade, but it's a little bit less effective. It's actually a lot less effective. I would probably go Shield over this, to be honest. Most of the time. Even as like Riven, I don't know. Or just get a Longsword. Holy shit! I just realized if you start Longsword, you can get like 3 pots now. You can actually just get 3 pots. That seems pretty legit, actually. That is pretty cool. That is a lot cheaper than it used to be. Spell Thief's Edge. Oh my god. We have to take a look at this. Sup guys, welcome back. I'm just like reading through the patch notes. 10 AP, 3 mana regen. So this is a support starting item. It's pretty cool. 2 gold per 10 seconds. Now that supports don't have to like spam wards to start, they probably still will, but you know, you still get one from the trinket. Basic attacks against champions grant 4 gold up to once every 10 seconds per enemy. Killing a minion disables his passive. Lol. You're not supposed to CS, you're not the support, you're not the AD carry. Whatever, it's all good. I guess they're trying to make it so that you don't buy it as a laner and like abuse it. Frostfang, 20 AP, 7 mana regen, 4 gold every 10 seconds, and 8 gold every time you auto. Frost Queen's Claim, 4 gold, 10 seconds, 50 AP. Damn, that's actually a lot of stats for 2k gold. 50 AP, 10 mana regen, 4 gold, 8 gold every auto. Chills target enemy champion and all nearby enemies, dealing 50 magic damage or reducing move. That is fucking OP for 2k gold. What the hell? That's freaking awesome. This item, that's so good. For a support, I mean, like support item wise, that's huge. Ancient Coin. Being near a minion death without dealing the killing blow grants 2 gold. That's not bad. 4 gold. Same thing, but 4 gold. And it gives GP10. 2 GP10, 20% CDR. That's crazy good. 40 movement speed for 3 seconds. So I guess this is like the new Shirelias. This is pretty much the new Shirelias, except it doesn't give you any flat HP. I wonder if Shirelias will still be in the game though. Relic Shield. Basic attacks execute minions below 200 health. Killing a minion heals the nearest allied champion for 2% of your max health and grants them the bounty plus 5 gold. What? 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 This is OP, dude. This thing is so good. The support will literally last hit for your AD carry and healing them. Oh my god. This is broken as fuck. That is OP. Like, you literally can't screw up this last hit. And the cooldown is 30 seconds, so you can only do it once a creep wave, but still, dude. That's so good. I guess it's not really OP, but it's so good. I think that's really cool. That's a cool concept. Oh, it has 2 charges? Oh my god. So you can do it twice in a creep wave. Damn. You want to know why I think this is really good? Because it lets you push like a mofo as a support. You literally just last hit 2 high HP minions and you can push so fast. Like, oh my goodness. And if the AD carry, I don't think an AD carry would buy this. That would be so troll. You would literally just push down the wave instantly. That'd be so troll, but they wouldn't do it. Spoils of War, it's the same thing, but you get Forge max charges and Face of the Mountain. Now this is like the god tier. Giant spell worth of HP, 10% CDR, tons of HP per 5. The last hitting thing with 4 charges. But they require a nearby ally champion, so you can't do it in a solo lane. Makes sense. Deadly Phalanx. Or Phalanx. Consumes 20% of your current health to shield target ally for 10% of your maximum health for 4 seconds. After 4 seconds, the target explodes, dealing 10% of your max health as AoE magic damage. 60-second cooldown. That's pretty cool, actually. That is very cool. You can like use that on your initiator. That is quite cool indeed. Also grants 3 health on hit versus monsters. That is pretty nice. That's very good versus those very fast attacking junglers. Spirit Stone does the same. Magic's Razor is getting nerfed. Wriggle's Lantern. 1800 gold. This thing is... what? Armor, attack speed, 100 magic damage, and heals 10. 40% increased gold. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know if that's good though. You'd have to farm a lot to make it worth buying this. It seems like it would be good in like newbie games where you just farm all the time and don't pressure the map. But this item seems like trash now. It's so expensive. Spirit of the Lizard Elder getting nerfed. Oh, they're increasing the damage, but it has to be physical. Damn, that's a huge nerf to Eve though. That uses this build. Bounty Hunter. Champion kills assistant epic monsters grant 40 gold and large monsters grant 10 gold. Spirit of the Ancient Golem. Up to 40 golem for a kill. Lose conservation. Gain a stack of conservation every 1.5 seconds. Lose stacks and gain equal gold upon killing a large monster. Spectral Wraith. 8% of spell damage dealt to monsters, half for area of effect damages, health, and mana. Wow, that's pretty cool. No spell vamp anymore, though. Passive damage dealt to monsters. Oh, PvP.net is shutting down. Huh, interesting. Banner of Command is now 80 AP and 20% CDR. Nearby allied minions deal more damage. That is a lot of AP for 2400. And CDR, that's actually pretty good. That is actually quite good. Mikhail's Crucible. I could actually see a solo laner picking this up. Mikhail's Crucible. Increases mana regen. Removes all stuns, blah blah blah. Already does the same thing. I don't see how this is different from before. I think it's a lot cheaper. Yeah, I think it's definitely a lot cheaper though. Damn, everyone's gonna build this item. What the hell? 1600 gold for a QSS, an all-purpose QSS plus heal? That's so crazy. And then Ohm Wrecker, still trash. Pretty sure someone will find a use for it somewhere, but I can't see people building it unless there's like a real gimmick for it. It gives better stats now, I guess. We'll see. Amplifying Tome gives more AP. Will of the Ancients, 10 mana regen, 50 AP, 10 cooldown reduction. Oh, this is actually a lot better than it used to be. Or wait, no, it's not an aura anymore. Okay, never mind. This is like, what the hell? This is like a okay. This item is like an Athene's, but instead of magic resist and more and mana regen and like all that and more CDR, it's like cheaper, but it gives you spell vamp. So like, I guess if you really wanted spell vamp, you could get this instead of Athene's. If you didn't need that much mana regen, but just like not like the 1% per one missing, but like you needed like a little bit. But I'm thinking Athene's is still gonna be like top dog, unless they nerf it. This is so many changes. I don't even know what the new mastery tree is. Oh my god. They're making jungle monsters stronger. All of them are stronger. They really don't want people doing jungle monsters unless you buy the jungle items. Masteries. Oh, nice. Let's check it out. Oh my god. Alright. This is crazy huge. Let's check it all out. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is really good. This is better than it used to be. Oh my god, they both just got, Sorcery and Fury just got buffed. Only one rank of Butcher? Really? What is Double-Edged Sword? Deal an additional 2% damage and receive an additional 1% damage. Oh god, I don't think I would pick that up. Alright, let's pretend I'm playing Riven. I would get this. Oh, this is really good. Alright, I mean, it's okay. What? What? I guess that's worth 1 point. Why can't I get this? Oh, I need Butcher? Actually, I don't even know if I want that. Yo, what? Oh, definitely getting... Wow, 5 attack damage? Spell Weaving. Damaging an enemy champion with a basic attack increases spell damage by 1%. Is it your own spell damage, or not? Wait, is this, I have to get this to get Blade Weaving? Hold on. Executioner. Ah, I see. I don't think I want that. This is weird. Like, what? What is this? So I do need this for that. Definitely gonna get that on Riven. Bonus attack damage, definitely getting that. Oh, that is good. No. Definitely gonna get that on Riven. Bonus attack damage, definitely getting that. Oh, that is good. No. Okay, this is like 21 offense for Riven. I guess you could get Feast. I don't think I'd really need this. I'm not so sure about double-edged sword. That seems a little iffy. Champion basic attacks. Oh, that is good. Neutral monsters does not affect. I like how this does not affect lane minions. Cast range of trinket items. The durations of potions. Oh, that's cool. Well, let's go through the defense tree first. I guess I'll get that. Unyielding. That is pretty good. Damn, son. Reduces damage taken by 3% from enemies that have impaired movement. That's not going to help Riven as much, because if they're stunned, like, how could they deal damage to you? Let's say like a DOT. Bladed armor, don't need that. Resistance, armor. Yeah, I'd probably get Juggernaut. Actually, I don't know. I might actually put more points in the offense tree. You don't need that. Maybe? This is good for diving. It could save you in a dive. Or maybe I would get Feast. Feast doesn't seem that bad, actually, but it's just, like, really insignificant. I'd actually put more points into Fury. Attack speed is nice for just cleaning up your animations. Or maybe I might get this because YOLO. Like, actually YOLO? I don't know. Maybe. 3% maximum health isn't bad. It's just, like, not very good early. None of these are that great. Alright, let's pretend we're a tank. How do we... So it looks like none of these things improve your summoner spells, right? Am I right? Oh. Ozcan Lesbig Boss. I can't really pronounce your name. But, thanks for subbing. Okay, so... That's like a champion like Riven who wants to deal physical, but isn't an AD carry. I'm just trying to figure out like what I want to do with my points. Let's pretend we're an AP. So we're definitely getting sorcery, usually, because it's so much better than it used to be. I think I might get double-edged sword here. Spell weaving. I think I'd get that actually. It's not bad. Expose weakness. Increases allied champions damage to that enemy. I think I'll get that too. Seems pretty good. Definitely getting Executioner. Arcane Mastery, Archmage. Definitely picking that up. I want Arcane Blade though. What do I toss for Arcane Blade? Good God. Double-edged sword maybe? That's 2%'s a lot of damage, but if you're ranged, okay, let's say you're like a ranged AP, 1.5 for 1.5, I wouldn't take that. I mean, maybe. Arcane Blade is pretty good. It's like an AP carry maybe. Oh, that's 2%'s a lot of damage, but if you're ranged, okay, let's say you're like a ranged AP, 1.5 for 1.5, I wouldn't take that. I mean, maybe. Arcane Blade is pretty good. It's like an AP carry, maybe. Oh my god, these are so good with Jax. Oh my goodness, like how would you play Jax? And then this does armor and magic pen, so like Jax just gets all of that shit for free. Like any hybrid gets. Oh my god, that's crazy. Dude, I'm gonna have to play around with these masteries, but they look pretty cool. And I would definitely consider Feast if you're like starting a Dorn's Blade or something. It's definitely something I would look at. It's like, but if you're not, I probably wouldn't get it. It's literally like basic attacks and single target spells. But yeah, I would only get this if you're like, I think this is more for like junglers maybe. I don't know. Okay, so let's say we were a tank. Oppression on paper sounds pretty good. Like if they're slowed, you're gonna take a lot less damage. This is not very good. It's okay. It scales, but only if you're like a full tank. 1 point, that's pretty nice. Wow. That seems not that actually. Hold up. What else can I get? If I Oh. Oh. Hey. I did not notice these. Hold up. What else can I get? If I Oh. Oh. Hey. I did not notice these two. I don't know. These both seem really good, but I'm not sure if they're worth, like... This is definitely worth versus, like, AoE teams and versus AD carries. Second win increases... Oh my god. This on Olaf? Ooh. But Tenacious. That's actually 4 armor for nearby champions. Oh my god, these are all, like, so good. Start the game with a 50 health shield. The shield regenerates each time after respawning. It's a one time that never comes back. I don't know, dude. Like, regen kind of makes that iffy. This just, okay, this is pretty good. Definitely good, but I don't know. The defensive tree doesn't seem that appealing to me. Comparing it to other, it just doesn't seem that appealing. This, like, all the good, best stuff is, like, at the top, IMO, and then this stuff is just, like, this is really good. This is really good. But it takes 4 points. This is pretty decent, but the thing is like, that's such a small amount when you consider how low you are when it kicks in. You might not even notice it. It's so very low, and then this is just like, eh. This is, it's on paper sounds like it could be pretty cool for like early all-ins, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And of course these are great. Like these two are actually pretty good. This one's really situational. This one I like a lot. The AoE damage one is actually really good. They used to have that in Season 2 and they took it out. I used to take it versus Riven and stuff. It would actually help a lot. Alright, so we're going to take defensive masteries out. Utility. Alright. Not sure if I want that. This is definitely good. Okay, let's pretend we're a mana user. So we're going to get meditation. I think Scout might be... Okay, I'm going to take it because I'm not sure if it's worth or not, but it might let you ward over walls that you normally wouldn't be able to. Like the Scar ward, maybe? I don't know. So we'll take that, and just in case, like, you need it. Okay, I don't know about this one. That one, eh. Alright. These two sound really good. Okay, so our AP carrying, it's definitely good. Culinary Master. Health potions are upgraded into bits that restore an additional 20 health and 10 mana instantly. What else is there? 1 gold each time an ally kills a lane minion. Okay, so that's just support status right there. Plus 40 starting gold. Not bad. Increase maximum mana. Near a higher leveled allied champion. Yeah, okay, this seems way too supporty for me to want to use on like a carry. Yeah. Each time an enemy champion is attacked. Maybe in the lane. Oh wow, this one is good. This one is really good. Okay, this one is definitely a support mastery. And for roamers too, but nah. I don't know, man. Okay, let's say I were an AP carry and I wanted to get Runic Affinity. What points would I put in to get there? I'd probably do this, actually. I'd probably do this. Actually, I couldn't get... I have 11 points. I need to take some out. These two. I would really like this, but I... This seems so good, actually. Or like, even... I mean, it seems kind of small, but for one mastery point, it seems really good. I'm definitely liking the offense tree, though. I really, really, really like the way they did the offense, but these other two, this one seems good for supports, like, not gonna lie, but for other characters, it's kind of a little lackluster, and the defense tree overall, to me, just seems really eh. Like, I know the stats it gives are good, but, like, unyielding block definitely took a nerf. Like, it got nerfed pretty hard. And these other masteries, like, this one is alright. It's not the greatest, but it's... If you're laning, you just take these two. Like, this one's only good if you're a full tank, and it doesn't even help you that much early game. Like, these masteries are very one-dimensional. Like, there's only so much you can take. This one's not... This one's good for an initiator. Depending on the champion, I would take it. Like, Shen would definitely take this, right? Someone like Riven, you wouldn't take it at all. Someone like Nunu, you'd probably take it, because you're slowing everybody. Okay, so, let's say they had AoE on their team, so we're going to get the AoE. Swiftness is pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's put another into armor, and Tenacious is obviously really good. Yeah, this is like probably what I would do in this tree as like a tank. Like, let's say I was playing Shen, I'd probably grab these. Might pick Perseverance, but I feel like... So if you think about it, 1% of your missing health every 5 seconds. Let's say you're at half health and you put all of this into your health, all of this in. Let's say you have 1,000 health. You're at half. You're missing 500. 3% of that is 15 every 5 seconds. So you're getting 15 every 5 seconds, which is good, but it scales downward as you heal. So like it's less and less to the point where it stops healing you because it'll never, you know, it's just like, I don't know, man. I can see it being pretty decent if you're... Like, this is the kind of mastery I would get if I were 1v2ing, or, like, taking a lot of poke, and I needed to just... Like, you didn't need to be at full HP, but you needed to, like, sustain. I would probably pick this. Probably lane dependent, but these other ones... This one's good for initiators, good for people with lots of slows. Not so good with stuns, because, I mean, it's kind of hard for someone to damage you when they're stunned, unless it's, like, Swain. And even then, it's just, like, whatever. But, you know, it has its uses. But everything just seems so one-dimensional. Like, you get these and that's it. Maybe you would do this, like you'd do this. So you'd like maybe take one out of Tenacious and like grab the Runic Shield if you wanted like a little extra oomph in lane, just like that 50 HP. I can see it being a little useful. It blocks like one auto attack, but it never like comes back. So I don't know. Like, if it when it gets auto attacked away, it won't regen with health. So like if someone just hits you and you hit him, and then you both walk away, it's like, well, okay, then you're he's regenning, you're not because you're still at full, but it took out your whole shield, and then now he's full again. It's like you never even had the mastery. So it's like it's like if you use it, you have to go hard with it, or you got to make them pay for it or something where they can't sustain it so easily. I don't know. It's just it seems so hard to use. I would definitely see it being good for a jungler because it makes them... It's like 50 HP because they're always getting hit in the jungle, right? But as a laner, I'm not so sure. This definitely feels like suited towards like initiating type junglers though. This is just for like everyone else, like AP carries, AD carries, bruisers, they just like want this. And then you got tanks and like junglers here, supports, and maybe someone trying crazy stuff. Or that Rise player would do this, maybe. Hmm. Improved summoner spell masteries, as they essentially forced people to spend a mastery point based on their summoner spell picks. Yeah, not quite, but sometimes, you know, if you're down the tree, you do it. New summoner spells. I know Ghost scales through the game, which is pretty good. Cleanse is crazy. It has like a knockback now. I actually might, like, I can see Riven's using Cleanse and using it as like a ghetto part of their CC chain. That would, maybe, I don't know. Because Cleanse would be good on Riven. Like, for all the times you hear me be like, oh my god, I'm getting CC'd, this is bullshit, and I always take Ignite to like win lane, you could actually just take Cleanse and you might not have as much kill potential, but later, trust me, like, later, if you have the improved Cleanse Mastery, which doesn't exist anymore, but like, before, if you had the improved Cleanse Mastery, you'd just be like, lol, they're trying to CC me, and you just like kill their AD or something, but in lane, it's like so hard to just randomly kill someone without Ignite. It's just like a playstyle thing, honestly. Teleport no longer has the reduced cast time from the mastery. This no longer gives you 5 AD or AP. Exhaust got nerfed a bit. Ghost scales better, and the cooldown gets lowered throughout the game. Heal is completely different. Okay, these actually aren't the new tooltips. These are the old tooltips, actually. Mark seals and glyphs to more specific wants and needs. I see. Interesting. Just changing runes too. Overall, like, I feel like the changes are kind of cool, but I don't know, man. The only tree I really like so far is the offense tree. That's not just because I like playing aggressive offensive characters that deal damage. It just, like, I feel like it meshes better with the champions it's trying to work with. This one is, it's not bad. It's not bad. It just feels like there's no, like, you take these and that's it. Or like this if you're jungling, this if you're laning. Like, everything else is the same. And it kind of feels the same way now. Like, the defense tree never really felt very versatile. This one is pretty damn versatile. Like, depending on, you know, your AP, your AD, if you're hybrid. Yo, I just thought of something. Akali? Yo, okay. You know how 30 people go like 30 offense Fizz, 30 offense Akali? Well, I don't know if other people did, but I would go 30 offense Akali. 30 offense Fizz is something people did. I want to see what potential you can get out of 30 offense, because that tree seems so insane. If you put all your points into it, it just has so many stats. What the hell? Alright, League of Legends is offline, they're applying the patch. This is pretty much... Okay, so we got 30 points to work with. We are playing Akali. Okay, so we're a melee champion. I think this is only worth it for melees, almost. I don't know. So we're definitely going to get all of this stuff. Definitely getting this, because holy crap. It just helps your team, like... It doesn't help you, but it helps your team. Spell weaving and blade weaving. Akali does both. Executioner. Spellblade. This is literally perfect. This literally is exactly... Or you can get Fury or Sorcery. Like, either one. Really doesn't matter. Like, Akali preference. Like, okay, let's say we wanted Fury, then we could just switch it over. Like, honestly, not a big deal. But look how perfect this fits together for someone like Akali or Jax or Nidalee, who do like hyper damage and want to get like maximum amount of damage possible. Or like Fizz. Like Fizz would do the exact same thing right here. Right? This is perfect. It literally gets you every mastery you want, all the stats you want. This is tons of free stats right here. 5 AD and 8 AP is crazy. It's kind of compensating a bit for the lack of Ignite mastery though, so... Like, all of this stuff. They nerfed the per levels a bit, and they buffed the flats. This one is crazy for Akali. Both of these are really good for Akali, both of these are really good for Akali / Fizz. And of course these are just... bonus. Damn, this right here is like godlike on Zed and Riven. Right here, this Warlord, oh my god. Like late game, this thing right here for Zed and Riven, if they go like ham, it's gonna give them like another pickaxe. That's so crazy. It's good. And, like, this is so perfect for Akali. Like, the only thing I'm missing here is that there's no more flat armor pen. It makes me a bit sad that there's no more flat armor pen in this tree. But yeah.